друзья, с вами снова Катя, мы с вами продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 2. И в этой серии...
Tейн would like to speak with you, Commander.
Отлично, спасибо. В этой серии мы с вами полетим на Тучанку в Кроганскую демилитаризованную зону, чтобы выполнить миссию на лояльность для Мордена, нашего профессора, и для Грюнта. Очень так хорошо совпало, что их миссии на лояльность находятся на одной и той же планете, поэтому мы их двоих с собой возьмем и будем уже, собственно, там по Тучанке бегать. Но для начала, как нам и сказала Келли, с нами хочет поговорить Тейн. Собственно, вот миссия на лояльность с ним теперь активировалась.
I heard you wanted to speak with me.
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console, please. Music. Oh, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. Father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Да. Вот она, вот эта интересная особенность дреллов. Они до мельчайших подробностей помнят все, что произошло вообще вот с ними на протяжении их жизни. Это, конечно, вообще безумно. Вот как они вот так вот могут усилием мысли вызвать любое воспоминание в мельчайших деталях.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you... Rain always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Ну, на самом деле, мы не полетим прямо сейчас на Цитадели, и вот это вот, конечно, так странно. Получаем задание супер срочное, супер важное, но мы полетим его выполнять, когда у меня на это появится, собственно, время. Как-то так, не знаю, несправедливо немножко, но дело в том, что Грюнд и Мордин ждут уже довольно-таки давно со своими миссиями на лояльность, так что ничего страшного.
No messages for you,
Или, может,
Commander.
все-таки давайте... Ой, ладно, короче, давайте для Тейна выполним сегодня миссию на лояльность, я что-то все передумала. Он слишком убедительно говорил. Все, мы, короче, летим с вами на Цитадель сегодня. Так, ну что, Тейн и кого бы еще взять? Да давайте Гаруса. Просто так. Там, собственно, вроде бы даже ни драк, ни стрелялок нету. О! Оглушающий выстрел, отлично. Что у нас тут есть? Тяжелый оглушающий выстрел, оглушающая волна. Так, это у нас... увеличивает урон, а это увеличивает радиус. Лучше вот это вот. Ваши враги получают удар сокрушительной силы. Вот это вот лучше будет. Да, определенно. Или нет? Подождите, радиус 3 метра. Да нет, тяжелый оглушающий выстрел. Все. Вот и Тейна заодно сейчас прокачаем полностью. Что тут у нас? Дрел снайпер, дрел ветеран. Так, здоровье плюс 15, оружие плюс 50. Здоровье плюс 20, оружие плюс 37,5. Ну, мы, конечно, выберем дрел ветеран, потому что это более такое равномерное умение, чем дрел снайпер. Тейн не раз оправлялся от практически смертельных ран. Полученный опыт позволил увеличить запас его здоровья. Или... Так как, блин, на самом деле тут как-то пофиг, какие умения выбирать. Ладно, пусть будет дрел снайпер. Урон оружием. Все, ладно, окей. Так, деформация. Ой, деформация это отличное вообще умение. Прям я очень рада, что у кого-то оно есть. Так, Тейн. Снайперская винтовка, пожалуйста, возьми. Богомол. Самая хорошая. Гарус, Шепард. Все, у вас нормальные винтовки. Все, погнали, ребята, погнали.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads.
What a shame.
Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Хорошо. Сейчас, подождите, я хочу новости послушать.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Ну,
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
и это наша заслуга, это мы сделали. Это мы. О, СБЦ поговорить с Тейном. Давайте.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Ладно. Взяла с собой бывшего офицера СБЦ и наемного убийцу. Так, мы тут с вами недавно, да как недавно, достаточно давно нашли поддельное удостоверение на Цитадели. И я думаю, что надо бы его кому-нибудь отдать. Тут где-то должны сидеть две дамочки. Или нет? Может быть, они внизу? Я просто помню, что где-то были две дамочки здесь на цитадели, которым нужно было отдать эти поддельные документы, чтобы выйти за пределы цитадели. Только вот где они? Это я... Да, здрасте, это я не помню, где они. Да. Ладно. Так, мы сюда не за этим приехали. Ребята, сдвиньтесь. То вас не обойти. Поэтому мы просто пойдем с вами обратно к этому, господи, как же, капитан Бейли, точнее. Я все время забываю, как его зовут, у него такое имя не запоминающееся совсем.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever's available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Да ладно.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Это
Laugh it
идиотизм.
up, Garrus.
А ну
Buggy,
заткнись.
though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Так, надо эту дрянь, не знаю, перестать
What was it you
продавать.
called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You
Спасибо.
should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk
Естественно,
to
я
him.
хочу себе
Sounds
копию.
like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
Спасибо.
We better hurry then.
Все, мы пошли.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat, and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Да на здоровье, ты просто странные
I'm
вопросы
Commander
задаешь.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Да-да-да, так вот, модель корабля Властелин, да, спасибо. Рыба скальд. Тессианская рыба луна. Да давайте возьмем. Рыбок себе купим, тем более, что Келли, по идее, их обещала кормить. Так, хоть не так скучно будет в моей каюте. Так, что-то у нас еще по новостям.
Shepard scholarship has gone into effect, targeting low-income children on Earth, where the most famous human in the galaxy allegedly had a difficult childhood.
Прикольно.
The scholarships have allowed several dozen young men and women to
Вот
leave
это
gangs
да.
and to join the military or enroll in school.
Класс. Стипендия имени командора Шепард. Круто. Вот это классно. Продавец игр. А чё? Подождите, я что, тут могу игрушку какую-то купить? Дайте две.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
А,
For 10 credits,
Консольки
we offer data
будущего.
protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free.
Офигеть. Дайте 2. Пожалуйста, можно все скупить. Я буду в них играть, не буду спасать галактику, пусть она сама спасается. Вот тут, кстати, еще реклама бывает прикольная иногда. Отличная реклама. Супер рекламка, просто супер. Ладно, так, что тут у нас? Снаряжение родома. Так, жилет какой-то, жилет и гида. Да давайте возьмем. Так, урон пистолета, блин, 60 тысяч. А у меня уже есть скидка, вот мне интересно.
What can I do for you?
Нет, вот, давайте, я хочу скидку.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame. A human can hardly take down a Thero Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepherd? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Да, это мы.
you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepherd, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Да с
Sure you
удовольствием.
could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you asked.
Да я своего первенца назову в твою
Just
честь.
speak towards my console.
Нет,
I'm
знаешь,
Commander Shepard, and this
лучше
is my
не
favorite
стоит.
store on the Citadel.
Haha. No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
я бы поспорила с этим, но зато у меня есть теперь скидка. Да, целых 10 штук, и я теперь смогу купить все. Я теперь смогу купить все, и наконец-таки
This looks
там...
interesting.
Да, это интересно. Можно будет на исследовательском терминале всякие плюшки поисследовать, потому что нам как раз, вот, по-моему, урона пистолета не хватало для чего-то, для прокачки.
Yeah, I can get that.
А, мышь, вот ты где.
Well, yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you? Oh shit, Kratos. I thought
Чё
you were
ты
tired.
дергаешься, расслабься.
Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Kratos? He didn't. If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When I heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen.
А что, вполне себе так
You gave another
прикольно.
Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Kratos. You've always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Kratos.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked all in the big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
Да, надо было сразу спросить про этот ВИ Шепарда.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the holo. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other holos. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to
Это
Bailey.
да, это да. Шепард об этом знает уж явно побольше, чем остальные. О том, что все мы несем ответственность за свои поступки. Шепард, что ты так быстро выдыхаешься? Я не знаю, ты вообще кто? Солдат или не солдат? Блин, ё-моё.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
Will you still help us?
I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
О, как быстро.
We got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Я постараюсь, но тут, по-моему, придется Кэллуму этому набить морду.
Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. Who the hell are you two?
Мы твой самый страшный кошмар. Муахахахах. Ох, не умею я дьявольски смеяться, а жаль.
You hired an assassin. We need to know who you want killed. You tell us, you can go.
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over your heads.
Bailey. Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
Control your temper. We want him to talk.
Сори, я не специально.
My associate gets a little excited during interrogations.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit in my pocket.
Не-не-не-не-не, мы не будем бить эту заразу, не будем.
Yeah, thought so. Chicken shit.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
You don't have a reason to disbelieve either. This isn't working, Shepard. We're making no progress.
Что-то не получается.
Because I got people to see.
Да дай ты ему по роже уже. Скажи уже имя, зараза. Что-то как-то хреново получилось в этот раз.
Alright, fucking quit it.
Неужели?
Ain't worth this.
Слава богу, сработало. Ай, правда, надо было по-другому договориться.
He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
If you'll excuse us, we have an assassination to stop.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I guess you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name,
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
Застрял в пробке. Блин, надо было не бить ему морду. Что-то я вообще забыла, что можно же было договориться без битья.
Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Udina doesn't hesitate to remind them that we earned our place here. But that seems to piss him off more.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Ну да, хочешь не хочешь, а если хочешь, чтобы демократия эта дурацкая работала, и если народ скажет, что давайте выберем вот такую вот заразу, так оно все и будет, собственно. Вот же цирк все-таки. Эта политика такой большой цирк, ребята. Я просто вообще... Это называется зайти, почитать новости и посмеяться.
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Ну да, такая рожа здоровая.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
Очень круто.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Ух ты! Вот это вообще такой крутой момент, просто супер. Так. Что тут у нас? О!
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans.
I'm on him, Thain. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Угу. Все, мы тем временем идем дальше.
I'm following.
Ага. Где-то нас тут вроде должны спалить, по идее, но я точно не помню. Это еще что за рожи такие? Хорошо, что никто из них не договорился банально посмотреть наверх.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
Да не, никого нету.
Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Типичнейший политик. Только турианец.
No problem so far.
Так, где он? А, вон он. Все хорошо. Мы спрячемся вот за этой голограммкой. Нас теперь не видно вообще никоим образом. Прям как черный плащ. Да, я здесь. Я вижу его. Он стоит и курит бамбук. Че, уже докурил, что ли? Да ладно, че так быстро-то? Ага. Меньше слов, больше дела, Тейн. Трепишься много. Я же... Ой. Ой. У меня даже просто слов нет, чтобы это описать. Дико раздражает, когда вот во второй... Вообще в любой части Mass Effect какая-то одна фраза перекрывает две других. Это раздражает. Просто потому, что ты ненароком нажал кнопку. Ладно. По идее, Шепард должна была сейчас сказать, что вот я вижу охранника, который дико прессует торговца человека. Куда это ты побежал, намылился, а? Че, устал уже, что ли? Так быстро. Слабачок. Так, где? Вот они. Ага. Слушайте, прикольный бар. Чё ты там остановился и стоишь?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a...
No sign of trouble.
Да что ты меня перебиваешь, а? Противная твоя морда. Перебивает и перебивает меня. Так, никто не смотрит наверх, никто не смотрит наверх, никто не смотрит наверх. И я тоже.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Ты что? Я же ужас, летящий на крыльях ночи. Меня никто не видит. Да, сэр. Такой невнятный, печальный Кроган. Печальный Кроган — такое же странное зрелище, как и вежливый Кроган. Так, а вот нас и спалили с вами, ребята.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Спасибо.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
Да успокойся, меня никто не увидит. Я ужас. Ужас, летящий на крыльях ночи. Вау. О, вы гляньте, он прям стоял и ждал нас. Как это мило, спасибо. О, сынуля. Неразумный. Блудный сын. Точнее, нет, в нашей ситуации у нас блудный отец, а не сын.
Tейн.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the heck?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Кому-то надо было ему втащить.
Yeah, I will.
Да, давай, иди. Иди, не мешайся. Ты тут явно лишний.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
А ну тихо.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother... They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Белли. Так ты, получается, увидел в них себя? Итоги задания. Тейн уладил проблемы с сыном, теперь ничто не отвлекает его от выполнения задания. Проблемы Тейна помогли обнаружить тревожные аспекты в политике Цитадели. Вероятно, придется пойти на сотрудничество с Элайасом Келхамом и подобными ему преступниками, чтобы как-то повлиять на человека-ненавистнические настроения. Капитан СБЦ Бейли предлагает провести вербовку. Ну, почему бы и да? Почему бы и да? Тем более, если это поможет.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
Kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
И подмигнула. Красава.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Да, Бейли, спасибо тебе на самом деле, потому что он очень, ну, знаете ли, рискует, скрывая вот это вот все дело.
Yes?
А, ну все, нет.
I should be going.
Все,
You
мы
need
пошли.
anything else, let me know.
Спасибо тебе большое, Бейли. Мы, кстати, его и в третьей части с вами встретим, Бейли. Он нам тоже очень поможет. Так, а теперь нам надо вернуться на Нормандию и пообщаться с Тейном уже на борту. Шепард, зачем ты так развернулась, скажи мне. Все, Нормандия. Келли, понятно. Посмотрю сама. Сообщений нет, печально. Так, ну что, давайте зайдем сейчас. Что? Доступное исследование, модульный ангар для зондов. О, это теперь мы можем с вами носить 60 зондов вместо 30. Да, точняк. Количество зондов на Нормандии увеличивается на 100%. Ну, сейчас, подождите, может, мы что-то еще можем с вами поставить полезненькое? Так, улучшение броньки нет пока. Улучшение оружия тоже... А, у меня банально нету плюшек на это дело, поэтому... Так, что это было? Поставим просто модификацию корабля. Да, модульный ангар для зондов. Все, я счастлива просто, ребята. И теперь пошли к Тейну. Пообщаемся с ним.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but... Have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the compact. It was an honor for our family.
The compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the compact.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes? When all
Знаем
the world
такого.
was overcharged with inhabitants, and the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
Чистая бойня за выживание. Обалдеть.
What exactly are the terms of the compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the back of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
Ух ты. Вот он так выражается, так красиво, так образно, прям вообще очень-очень
This
красиво.
can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do.
Прости,
We owe our
пожалуйста.
existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Извини, Тейн, я не знала, что этот вариант ответа может тебя обидеть. Прости, я
But
не
you
знала.
don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I
Фрилансер.
was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Да, конечно, Тейн, мы поговорим об этом потом. У нас даже с Тейном больше вариантов диалога, чем с тем же самым Гарусом. Гарус вообще морда противная, с ним вообще только 3 диалога за всю игру. Или сколько там, 4 или 5. Вообще ни о чем, короче. Ну, в общем-то, наверное, на этом все. Давайте на этом серию закончим. В следующей серии мы точно уже прям точнисимо полетим на Тучанку. Просто что-то в этот раз меня Тейн убедил, что надо прям срочно-срочно лететь на Цитадель, с ним разбираться. Ну а в следующей серии уже будет Тучанка. Честно, пионерская. Вот. А на этом все. С вами была Катя. Спасибо за просмотр, ребят. И всем пока.